Hi guys, welcome back. We'll have a look at Good Days by SZA and I'll exactly show you guys how to play the song like the studio version. In the actual song, there's like a lot of effects which are used, which especially like a delay and a bit of echo, which actually gives you this. But rather, it's actually played like this. The delay just gives us that sound, the overlapping sound. You can easily mimic that like I'm doing over here. It's a bit tricky. I'll give you like an idea on how to do that, and if you want like a more in-depth version of me showing you guys how to play the thing without the delay and all, I'll just make a separate lesson for that. You need to comment down below. Now let's talk about this song. It's actually really easy. It's not hard. We like have some easy shapes out there, pretty common chord shapes. Let's get started with the intro. Before that, I want to show you guys my right hand. Standard shading, no capo. I use my thumb to pluck the top three strings, which includes E, A, D. I use my index to pluck the G, middle finger to pluck the B string, ring finger to pluck the high E string. Now with that in my mind, the first chord shape which I have is a E major 7. And I'll play a couple of variations like E major 7 sus2, major 7, major 7. Maybe I'll add this, add 9. We got 7 on A. We have, basically the 7th fret is barred. We got 8th fret on G, 9th fret on D and B. First tab, you won't be having 9th fret on the B string, you'll keep that open, so 7th fret on B string. So I'll play like this. I'll plug the A and B string together, followed by G, D, A. And this is like a universal pattern because we'll be repeating this for every chord shape. So we got, now I'll add my pinky on the B string, so back to E major 7, previously was a sus2, play A, B together, G, D, A. The next time, the third time I'll do this. What I do is this time I pluck the A and high E string, 7, 7 together. Then B, then G, and then D. And now lift off my pinky and put it on the 9th fret of the high E string. So I got 7th fret on the B string. I have the add 9 over here. I'll play the A and high E string together. Then B, then G, then D. So the first chord. On jam. After that, I'll go to the next chord shape, which is basically C sharp minor. I'll bar the 9th fret and I have 11th fret on the E string, which is like optional. What I'll do is I'll play the E and B string together, followed by G, D, then finally E. So we got. And after that, I'll have my pinky on the 9th fret, on the 11th fret of the high E string, and I'll play A and the high E string together, not A, E and the high E string. This is the root note. So E and high E, then B, then G, then D. I'll do it 3 times. So we got. Now, one thing you should always remember is like this has to be like 4 counts. It couldn't finish in 3. So everything has to be like added up and it should be like 4. Keep that in mind. So the first line we got. Now the second line is pretty same. We'll start off in the exact same way. Now I'll stretch my pinky to the 12th fret of the high E string with that E major 7 chord out there. So it's a bit tricky over here. All the way stretched over here. I'll play the E and high E string together. Then B, G, D again. Do it twice. And after that, I'll go to the C sharp chord and I'll do this. I'll basically pluck the E and B string like you did before, and followed by G, D, and E like I did before. So got it? So let's play the intro together, follow the tab. Any doubt, please let me know. So we got. Oops. made a mistake. So let's play it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we'll start with the main song, and from now on the chord progression is just same. I'll show you guys 3 different parts, and we'll play 3 different parts in a progression, which I'll show you right now. So let's start with phrase number 1, which is pretty much the intro's first line. We'll do the exact same thing. Now let's come to the phrase number 2, which is basically just a minute. Pretty much same to the phrase 1. The only thing we have over here is, like, when we go to the C sharp minor chord, we'll play the pattern once like we did normally, and then we'll go to the high E string and top E string. Instead of playing it thrice, we'll play it now once. That's the difference. So we got, right? And I told you it has to add up, sum up to 4, so it's now still a 2. So the 2 is still left. We'll try to fit that in this chord shape, A major 7. For this chord shape I have E5, I got my middle finger on B5 and 6th fret on D and G. If you want, this might be a bit new to you guys. What you can do is you can have your index and you can use it to bar the 4th fret, so it's kind of like a diagonally hitting the E string 5th fret as well as barring the 4th fret of the high E string. You can do that, that's great. Otherwise, you can have this option. You can use your thumb and hit the E string 5th fret, and you can use your index to hit the 4th fret on the high E string. For this chord shape, I'll do this. I'll pluck the top E and the bottom E together, then B, then G, then D. Again. So the phrase 2. Now this was phrase 2. Now let's learn the phrase 3. A little bit different. We'll go to an E major 7 chord. We'll play the first 2 parts. We'll play a E major 7 sus 2 and then a E major 7, and we won't be playing this 2 notes. We'll play da 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 da. Done twice, yes. After that you'll just have a quick change of notes. From these 2 notes, I'll go to this 2. I'll have A8 now. I'll have G7, and now that's a F diminished. I'll play the A and B together, then G, then D, then A. Again same thing. So 2 plus 2, 4, that's it. So we got, yes. And after that, I won't go to a C sharp minor 7 chord. I'll go to a major 7. Over here, I'll start off plucking the E and B string together. Yes, you have to keep that in mind. E and B string together, then G, then D, then E. And after that, now we'll pluck the bottom E and the high E, the top E and the bottom E together. Pluck B, G, D. So we got right. And after that, we'll go to a minor 7 chord. I'll simply bar the entire 5th fret and that's it. Now I'll have plug the top E and the bottom E together, then B, then G, then D. And after that, I'll use my pinky to hit the 7th fret of the high E string. Still having that 5th fret bar, I'll do the same thing. Top E, bottom E together, B, G, D. So this was phrase number 3. Now it actually goes in this sequence. We go phrase 1, then we have phrase 2, then we have phrase 1, and then we have phrase 3. That's how it actually goes. So you play phrase 1, phrase 2, phrase 1, phrase 3. So the first and the third lines are same. The second 4 are obviously different. So what I'll do is I'll just play the whole thing together for you guys. I just follow along, see how it goes. If you have any doubt, please let me know. And if you want like an easier version with the keyboard and all, I'll make it. And also, right now I'm playing. I won't be adding these effects which I did before, but I'll try to play it later in the second time when I play the whole thing. So for more accurate and easy lessons like this, be sure to subscribe. And I've got plenty of songs from her new album. Be sure to check them out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two, three, four. That's it. I'll see you guys back in the next video. Bye.